So you're thinking about buying the Creative T100 desktop speakers. You've seen the great reviews, the sleek design, and the promise of big, room-filling sound without a subwoofer. That's the promise. But what if I told you these popular speakers have some serious problems you won't see in the marketing? Problems that made me almost return them. Therefore today, we're doing a brutally honest, don't buy before you watch review. For the best price, click the link in the description. We need to talk about the bass. Creative boasts about its Boz export technology, claiming rich, deep tones without a subwoofer. And at first listen, you might agree. There's a noticeable low-end bump. But here's the problem. It's a one-note wonder. It's not a tight, controlled bass. It's a boomy, muddy thump that can completely smother the mid-range. Listen to a podcast or a vocal track, and it can sound like the speaker is gargling marbles while someone kicks the box. It's like that friend who only knows one volume, too loud. Therefore, if you want accurate sound, this is our first major red flag. What about that wide soundstage they promise? Let's dive in. The T100 uses 2.75-inch full-range drivers and a 40W RMS amp, which on paper sounds powerful for a small desktop setup. And for near-field listening at moderate volumes, they can sound decently spacious. But crank it up or step back and the illusion collapses. The soundstage feels narrow, almost trapped between the two speakers. There's no real sense of depth or immersion, especially compared to other speakers in this price range. It's less a concert hall and more like listening through a slightly ajar door. So, why does this happen? Let's connect them. Setup is genuinely simple, I'll give them that. You've got Bluetooth 5.0, aux-in, optical, and even a USB port for playing files directly. It's a connectivity buffet. But the remote control feels like a tragic comedy prop. It's tiny, lightweight, and the buttons have zero tactile feedback. Pressing volume up feels like you're trying to convince the speaker with a gentle whisper. You'll be mashing that button like it owes you money. And the EQ presets, music, movie, concert, gaming, they mostly just tweak the bass and treble extremes, often making our muddy bass problem even worse. It's like putting different hats on the same confused owl. We have to discuss build and design. The minimalist look is clean and will fit on any desk, but minimalism here borders on cheap. The plastic casing feels hollow and resonates at certain frequencies, adding an unpleasant buzz to the boomy bass. For over $100, you expect a bit more heft, a bit more substance. It's the acoustic equivalent of a bodybuilder made of balsa wood. Therefore, the premium price doesn't translate to a premium feel. And what do actual owners say? Scouring the top reviews reveals a telling pattern. Many 5-star reviews praise the sound right out of the box. But the critical 3- and 4-star reviews consistently highlight our exact problems. The overpowering, distorted bass, the lack of clarity at higher volumes, and the flimsy remote. One reviewer said it best. The bass is either not enough or too much, with no happy medium. It's a speaker having an identity crisis. So, is there anything it does well? Surprisingly, yes. For quiet background music or desktop gaming at low to medium volumes, the T100 is fine. The Bluetooth connection is stable, and the multiple inputs are convenient. If your audio standards are better than my laptop speakers, it passes. But the moment you ask for more clarity, balance, impactful good bass, it stumbles. It's like a waiter who's great at handing you a menu but vanishes when you need the check. Therefore, we reach the core dilemma. Should you buy these? Here's my final verdict. If you are on a strict budget and find these on a deep sale, and you primarily need basic sound with lots of connection options, you could do worse. But at the regular price of over $100, I cannot recommend them. You are paying for features and wattage on a spec sheet, not for refined, balanced sound quality. There are better options out there that deliver clearer vocals, tighter bass, and a more engaging listen. Don't just take my word for it. Listen to that consistent grumble in the middle of the review spectrum. The problems are real. So do yourself a favor and explore those alternatives. For the best price on Amazon, if you're still curious, click the link in the description. Thanks for watching.